move more moves. It's been a while since I've done one of these, so I'm very excited. I'm going to start with the feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. I'm just going to roll onto the outside of your feet and then in and roll out and in and roll out and in. Good. One more round like this. Lovely. And then press both feet flat down. Take your weight forward and backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards, and then just find the midpoint where you can feel the outside edge of your feet, the inside edge of your feet, but lift the arches, the balls of your feet and your heels. And from here we're just going to press the shoulders up to the ears and then melt them down your back and press them up and melt them down. Now you can breathe how you want, but I just want you to make sure that you're breathing big. So you're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth or nose, but you're doing big breaths. Good, one more like this. And down. I'm going to take it into a single shoulder roll and back, and then the other one. Good. Getting a little bit of movement in that spine as well, slightly rotating side to side, and then let's go the other way. Rolling one shoulder forward and then the other. Good. Lovely. And then come back to center. Lovely. From here, turn your palms out. You're going to press your arms all the way up to your ears. From here, lift your shoulders up to your ears and then melt them down your back. And lifting them up and melting them down and lifting them up, melting them down. Keep them down. Turn the palms, press the arms down to the hips. And then we press the shoulders up to the ears here and then melt them down. There's some people walking past. Lift them up and melt them down and lift them up, melt them down. Keep them melted down. Turn the palms out. Lift the arms up. This time the shoulders don't go up. We turn the palms out and we press them down. To give it a bit more, then imagine you're pressing against something and pressing down. Good. A bit more. That wasn't really appropriate. That was weird. Just weird. Good. Anyway, never mind. All the way up. And then just press them out to a T for me. Same idea, like you're pressing against something. Bring them forward and then out to the side. Bring them forward and out to the side. Keep those collarbones nice and wide. Try and keep a bit of width between the shoulder blades, even when you take the arms back, so you're not squeezing them together. Keeping them nice and wide on your back. Hold your arms out there. You're going to pull your ribs over to the right for me, and then pull them back, like there's a tug of war going on, and nonetheless running it over here, and back, and then pulling over, and back. Good, one more like this. And back, come to center for me. Turn those fingertips down towards the floor. Wiggle your fingers. Good. Turn them up and wiggle and down and wiggle and up and wiggle. Keep them straight now, pointing down towards the floor. Good. From here, you are going to bring them forward for me and then press them up above your head. Now, as you press them up above your head, try not to let your ribs go with you. See if you can keep your ribs going down towards your hips. Good. Bring them forward and then press them out. Forward and up, the ribs go down, and we go forward and out. Lovely. One more like this. Pressing them up, coming out and down. Good. Press your arms down by your side. Take a couple of shoulder rolls there. That already found out some hard arm work. Good. And then the other way. Lovely. With your feet pointing forward, weight in the heels, we're going to squat back and then press up and squat back and press up. Keep the weight in the heels, folding at the front of the hips, pressing the bum back like you're going to sit in a chair. Good. And back, pulling your belly button a little bit in every time you breathe out. And up. Good. One more like this. And up. Good. We're going to go down and stay down. And you're going to flop your back to the floor. Take a breath there. Breathe out. Pull the belly button a little bit more away from the legs. Lovely. Have a little sway out there for me. Good. With your heels on the floor, you're going to see how much you can straighten your legs without your fingertips coming off. Maybe you get to straight legs, maybe you don't. And then you're going to bend your legs as much as you can without your heels coming off the floor. Maybe your bottom gets right down there, maybe it doesn't. And then you're going to straighten your legs as much as you can without your fingertips coming off the floor. And then you bend as much as you can without the heels. So perhaps you just get to here and that's fine. You go within your range. And then straighten as much as you can. And bend as much as you can. Good. And then straighten as much as you can. From here, imagine you've got a lever on the side of your hips, and the lever is going to turn your pelvis back to vertical. And then you're going to roll the rest of your spine back up for me. Good. From here, you are going to squat down. And then when you stand up, you're going to lift a leg up to tabletop. And then you're going to squat and lift your leg up to tabletop. Good. Trying to keep those hips horizontally level. Good. And squat and lift. We're going to add on now. So we'll squat and lift. Stay there. Press those arms back. Draw circles with that lifted leg. Good. Try to keep your pelvis as still as you can. Think of your pelvis and your leg like pestle and mortar. Go the other way. The pestle's moving in the still bowl. Good. Lovely. Hold that leg still. Step it back for me. Make sure your heels are parallel. Back heel isn't swinging in. Good. And then you're going to come into a lunge, reaching your arms above your head, and then straight. So we've got a straight vertical back. We're bending both knees. We're digging into the front heel, and we've got the back heel parallel. Good. And up. Lovely. Let's do 3 more here. And up. Good. 2 more. And up. And last one. Lovely. Lift back up into that position, and then straight back down into your squat. And lift. And squat. And lift. And squat. And lift. One more round, and then we'll hold it on the other side. And lift. And squat. And lift. Let's hold it there. Check those hips are horizontally level. I have to remind myself of that. Good. And then we're drawing those circles now. Whoa, a bit wobbly on this side. Woo! Good. And then going the other way with those circles. Lovely. Hold it there. Step that leg back. Check your feet. Whoops. Make sure that you're pressing with the front heel and both heels are parallel. And then we go down and up and down. And up. Good. Trying to keep those ribs on those hips. Really hard. And 3 more here. And up. Good. 2 more. And up. And last one. And then we lift up into that hobble. And then we go down into that squat. Hold that squat there. Press into those heels for me. Keep pressing. Good. Stand all the way up. And then shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. Quick outfit adjustment if you need to. Let me get a bit of a little jig on, one knot. Good. And then wiggle your bottom for me. And jiggle your belly. And wiggle everything out. Good. Heels together, toes apart. Arms are going to come up and frame your face. Lift those shoulders up to your ears. And then melt them down your back. Lift them up and melt them down. Good. Lift them up, melt them down. Lovely. This is where you're going to get to. We're starting here. We're going to send the hips one way. And then bring the arms over so you're framing your face. Pressing the arms out to a T with your palms facing up, and then we go over to the other side and we press up. Those legs are really working hard to stay together, and you use them to press yourself side to side. So it's initiated from the hips via the legs pressing together. Good. I think that's right. Yes. Up and over. Lovely. Let's do 1 more of those each side. Very dramatic, aren't I? Good. Come all the way up to the top. Turn the palms down. Bring your arms down by your side. Roll your shoulders for me. Twice one way. Lovely. And then twice the other way. Lovely. From here, lift your toes. Bring your feet parallel. We're going to lift both heels up and have a little shimmy. And then lower the heels. This time with a straight back. Bend at your hips, knees and ankles. And then straighten and lift straight up and down. And a little plie there. And then this time as we reach up, we're going to reach the arms up to the ears. Press down. As we plie, we'll bring the arms forward. And press up. And then we lift up. And down. And plie. And up. Last time like this. And down. And plie. And down. Good. With those legs together, you're going to lift that one leg up to tabletop. Put your opposite hand onto it. And rotate your spine. And then coming down. Other side. Lifting the leg. Using the hand to bring your body around to the side. Good. And I like to push the hand into the knee, the knee more into the hand than the hand into the knee, because otherwise I feel like my leg ends up going across my body. So for me, I like, it might be if you think of even tension between hand and knee, that will work better for you. See how it works. Good. If that makes no sense at all, just pop it in the comments and I'll explain it a bit better when I've got more breath and haven't done 3 workshops in a row. Good. And then 1 more of those each side. It's been a busy day. And last one. Good. And then just shake it out for me. Shake it out. Shake everything out. Get your full Mr. Jelly on. It's from the Mr. Man series. Good, 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 good. And then stretch your chest up so you can lift your ribs up as well. Good. And then shake that out too. And again, stretch. and shake it out. And last one, stretch and shake it out. And thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed this Move Mommies. And if you'd like me to do more of these, then please do let me know. I love to know what you guys are after so that I can make sure I'm making content that's useful and that will be used. Otherwise it's a little bit pointless. So yeah, just tell me what you want and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.